Hey, Skip, Slusher, and Ginger again. And I'm going to talk about how each horse is different and you ride them all differently. So some horses require a lot of leg pressure. Some, like Ginger, you barely touch them and off you go. So be aware of the kind of horse you're on and don't just ride them all the same. You have to adjust to them, not make them adjust to us. So Ginger, we've been working on it, but if you squeeze with both legs, I asked for a walk, and that's what I got, this kind of let's leave thing. So for Genji, here's my normal kind of let's walk off, and she gives me this kind of pushy go. So for her, you have to back off, and I just use one leg to get her started very softly. And if she turns from the one leg, you catch her with the other leg. But Ginger's, I don't want to say explosive, but she really will leave, and she's much better now. Before, if you asked her to lope and you just barely gave her a cue, man, off to the races. So we've been working on desensitizing her a little bit, down to it doesn't mean you need to run for your life every time I bring my energy up. I didn't even use my legs. So Ginger's a very sensitive horse. Some are very dull horses. So you need to go adjust to what you have. And as soon as you get on, even with your own horse, they switch day to day, week to week. But when you get this, you bring your energy up and you take off, that's something you should probably work on bringing down. Now, if I brought my energy up, I'm going to hold her, and nothing happened, then you need to sensitize your horse and get them ready to move a little bit. But the more that you bring them to a center point, unless, of course, you're the only person that will ever ride that horse, and you don't need to worry about it because you two have a relationship, but there's, that makes it hard to sell them sometimes. It makes them hard to put other people on them. So try to bring your horse to the middle where it's not so light that you can barely touch him and off you go, or so dull that you have to kick. There's a middle ground where most people try to ride, so try to keep your horses in that ground.